This has got to be by far one of the easiest ways to make over $100 every single day, even as a complete beginner, simply by finding massively trending products just like these that online shoppers are searching for and ready to purchase. And by placing those products in front of those shoppers on Pinterest, we're going to get paid every single time they click onto our pins and make a purchase. And in this step-by-step tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to place those products in front of thousands of online shoppers so that you can start making money every single day with this incredibly easy yet highly profitable strategy. So let's get into it. So for the first step, you want to get signed up to AutoDS, which is the tool we're going to be using to find those highly trending products. Now, anytime somebody purchases one of those products, we're going to get paid. And I'll leave a link in the description of this video for AutoDS and also in the pinned comments. And when you click onto that link, you will be taken to a page like this where you just want to enter in a few simple details so that you can get logged in and signed up to AutoDS, which you can do absolutely for free. AutoDS do offer a 30-day trial period, meaning that we can start making money straight after this video without spending a single cent. So once you are signed up and logged into AutoDS, you simply want to click onto where it says trending products right here. And here you can see a huge directory of a wide range of these different highly trending products that a ton of online shoppers are currently purchasing. All we need to do is make sure that we place these products in front of the exact type of online shopper who is likely to purchase them. And it's not just Pinterest where you can promote these different trending products, guys. There are a ton of people doing this using TikTok videos, for example. And with AutoDS's trending products feature, what you can actually do to gauge the popularity of these different trending products is you can apply a wide range of filters over here. For example, where it says likes, we can see just how many people are liking the TikTok videos that are promoting these exact trending products. You can filter by more than 20,000, more than 50,000, for example. You can also see just how much profit that each one of these trending products are making by filtering by the profit range. You can do the price range as well, see how much these products are selling for and how many impressions they're getting on TikTok as well. Now, you can also filter by the type of category for these different trending products. So let's say, for example, that we want to filter down by trending products in the electronics and gadgets niche, for example. I'll click onto it right here and I can literally scroll down and take a look at all of these different trending products. Let's say that we want to promote this portable laptop monitor right here. I actually have one of those, so let's click onto this as such. And as you can see, guys, we're taken to this page right here where we have a ton of these further statistics allowing us to sort of gauge as to just how trending this product actually is. Here we can see, guys, over 30,000 of these portable monitors have been sold with an average profit of $92 for every single sale that is made. Here you can see the different countries that the product is being sold in. And if I scroll down even further, you can see the amount of monthly sales that are occurring. This product has been massively trending upwards, and it's now got to a point where it's selling over 4,500 every single month. Now, to promote this product, which I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do on Pinterest, what you can actually do, guys, is you can utilize a wide range of these different images that AutoDS provides us. So here you can see all of these different images for this portable monitor, and I actually think I have this exact brand for this portable monitor right here. And I actually do, guys. I've got the exact same monitor. It's really handy. I can just plug it into my laptop and it allows me to work on two different screens while I'm working when I'm traveling. And this is a highly trending product, guys. As you can see, I personally jumped on this trend, and I actually had a look in Amazon, which is where I purchased this product from literally around a year ago, and I purchased it for around $200, which is the market rate. That is how much you can find this product for when you search for it online. This is a modernized, automated way of doing dropshipping, which can be broken down into 3 simple steps. Step 1, the online shopper or customer purchases the product at the market rate, let's say $200. Step 2, we then forward the order, which we can do automatically, to the supplier and then pay the wholesale price of $150 only when we receive that $200, right? We pocket the difference, which is $50 profit, and the supplier then ships that product out directly to the customer on our behalf. So for the next step, before I show you how to create a Pinterest pin just like like this, so we can promote our product or pin in front of thousands of online shoppers who we know are specifically interested in purchasing trending products just like the ones that we're going to be promoting. You want to make sure that when they do click onto your pin, that they land onto a product page just like this, enabling the online shopper to simply click onto where it says add to cart or buy now, which is when we're going to earn a profit. And to do that, guys, in order to ensure that you can link a product page just like this to your Pinterest pin, you want to make sure that you import your trending products onto a page or an online store so they look something like this, which is super easy to set up, guys. And by far the quickest way to set up an online store just like this is by utilizing Shopify. And I'll leave a link in the description box of this video for Shopify. And once you click onto that link, you will be taken to a screen like this. And as you can see, guys, Shopify do offer a free trial, but it is only for 3 days. But by clicking onto my link in the description of this video, what you'll see, guys, is that when your free trial is up, it's literally $1 for the next 30 days, which is nothing considering just how much money that we can make when we promote our products on Pinterest in front of those thousands of online shoppers. And just a word on those online shoppers on Pinterest, guys, over 64% of Pinterest users or pinners say they go to Pinterest specifically to shop. And what's more, 1/3 of those Pinterest shoppers have high purchasing power. They earn an income of over $100,000. Pinterest is an absolute goldmine, guys. There are a ton of purchases happening on the platform every single month, and it's 100% free traffic. Pinterest gets almost 500 million monthly active users. So before I show you exactly how to start promoting your trending products on Pinterest, let's make sure that we do sign up to Shopify. So once you click onto that link in the description, guys, you want to make sure that you enter your email address right here. Click onto where it says start free trial. You'll be prompted to ask a few questions. You can click onto where it says skip all right here to skip those questions. And you simply want to select the country where your business is located before clicking onto where it says next. And once you are signed up to Shopify, now for the exciting part, guys, you want to make sure that you head straight back over to AutoDS and you want to make sure that you select those trending products. Again, you want to make sure that you've got trending products selected right here. And we can import any one of these trending products from AutoDS directly into Shopify with literally the click of a button, which I'm just about to show you how to do. Now, you don't want to go overboard and import too many of these products when first starting out, guys. As you saw on my store, I've currently got 3 of these different trending products that are somewhat in the same niche. They're in the sort of home office equipment niche, as you can see, but I've also given myself capacity to replace any one of these products that may not be generating me as much profit as others. So let's say, for example, that this standing desk trending product right here isn't generating me as much profit as these other 2. What I can then do is head straight back over to AutoDS and replace this product with another trending product at literally, again, the click of a button. And the reason for that, guys, is because AutoDS connects seamlessly with Shopify. To connect your Shopify store with AutoDS, you simply want to click onto where it says add store right here, add store again. You then want to click onto where it says Shopify store before clicking onto where it says continue. I'll then click onto where it says I have a Shopify store, connect it to AutoDS before clicking onto where it says continue again. You'll then be prompted to install the AutoDS app. You then want to click onto where it says install again. And now any updates that we make in AutoDS will be directly reflected in Shopify. And right now, I'm going to show you guys how you can import trending products from AutoDS directly into Shopify, which we can start promoting on Pinterest absolutely for free to drive a ton of free traffic to these trending products. And not just any traffic. I'm talking about using a particular strategy on Pinterest to drive the type of traffic online shoppers who we know are specifically interested in purchasing the type of trending products that we'll be promoting. And we're nearly there, guys. I'm going to head straight back over to AutoDS and show you how we can select and import a trending product straight into Shopify so that we can actually start promoting these products and start making money. So what you want to do, again, you want to make sure that you selected trending products right here, and you can make use of this different criteria, guys. So say, for example, that you wanted to look for a highly popular product. You may therefore select this this drop down right here and go for the sold range of over 10,000. Or what you might do, guys, is you might say, look, I only want to promote products that can earn me a lot of profit. So I can select this drop down right here and select more than 50. And of course, you may want to select products that are overly trending on social media, such as TikTok, for example. We can say that we want to promote a product that's generating a lot of likes on TikTok for the videos that are promoting that product. Maybe you want to select more than 20,000. Once you selected your different criteria for your highly trending product, again, guys, you do want to make sure that your online store is niching down. And in my example, guys, I did select electronic and gadgets right here, and I showed you that portable monitor trending product. So for the sake of this video, we're going to keep it simple. I'm going to scroll down and head over to that portable monitor. I'll just click onto it again, guys. You just want to make sure that when you are selecting your trending products, that you do take a look at the different statistics right here. As we saw earlier, this trending product is particularly strong, a lot of sales, a lot of profits. As we can see, guys, a lot of reviews, and it is trending upwards, and it's now at its peak, selling over 4,500 every single month. Now, to import this highly trending product directly into Shopify, what I can literally do is just click onto where it says import draft right here, and then your draft will be imported. You then want to click onto where it says click to view as such. And before we literally import this directly into our Shopify store with the click of a button, by clicking onto where it says import right here, you first want to make a few small edits. Namely, you want to make sure that you set the profit for your product, which is how much money that you're going to be making every single time an online shopper purchases your product via your Shopify store, which we're going to be promoting on Pinterest. Now, to make those edits, guys, you want to make sure that you click onto where it says click to edit right here. We're also going to be optimizing the product title and description, but let's set the profit first. And to do that, you want to click onto where it says variants right here. And here is where you can actually select the different variants for your product. Now, as you can see, guys, there is only one variant or one color, which is black for this specific product, which is absolutely fine. But you want to make sure that you select the profit for that variant. And to do that, you want to make sure that you click onto where it says edit right here. And again, guys, we know the buy price is the price at which we can obtain this product from the supplier via AutoDS, which is a wholesale price of around $116. And as we saw earlier, guys, this specific product is going for around $200 market value. And you want to make sure that you set the pricing for your product below market value while also maintaining a healthy level of profit. So at this stage, guys, you do want to make sure that you do a little bit of initial research. You want to head over to Google, over to Amazon to determine the market value of the product that you'll be obtaining from AutoDS at a discounted wholesale price. Now, typically, you want to mark up the product around 40 all the way up to around 60, 70%. You can type in the percentage for your profit right here, or alternatively, you can simply type in the sale price right here. Now, as we know, guys, the market value for this product appears to be around $200. I'm going to set mine at around $175, and as you can see, that will still net us a $58 profit. All right, happy with that. So I'm simply going to click onto where it says save right here. And what I'm then going to do, guys, is I'm going to optimize the product title and description. Now, to do that, I'm first going to click onto where it says product right here, and you do want to make sure that you change the title to make it sound a little bit more appealing. And I can actually do that by clicking over here on where it says optimize title with AI to see what the AutoDS AI feature gives us, which I'm going to do as such. You can then select the tone of your title. I definitely want to make it sound more sellable. And for the temperature, I want to keep it at more precise. I'm then going to click onto where it says AI write right here. And this is already looking a lot better. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to head over to the description, which I'm also going to optimize. As you may notice, guys, this description is very image heavy. I don't really like it. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go over to where it says optimize description with AI. Again, I'm going to make it sound more sellable, but this time for the temperature, we're going to keep it balanced. I'm then going to click onto where it says AI write right here. This is already looking a lot better. It's actually extracted the text from those images. It looks a lot more professional. Now, finally, guys, you simply want to click onto where it says images, and you just want to select the images that you want to appear on your online store for that product. For the sake of this example, I'm going to click onto this text box right here to select all of them, and then literally at the click of a button, I'm simply going to click onto where it says save and import. And as you can see, guys, if I head back over to Shopify and click onto where it says products right here, you can see that product has been imported with literally the click of a button, and I've also done the same for 2 more products following those exact same steps. Now, before I show you how to very easily and very quickly create a product page or store just like this in literally a minute. What you want to do, guys, is you want to make sure for those online shoppers who are going to be purchasing these products from your store that they are given the best customer experience possible. And what I mean by that is you want to make sure that when they purchase the products from your store, that they receive the exact same product as it appears in the images on your online store. And you also want to make sure that they receive those products in the mail at the fastest time possible. And there's a very easy way to ensure that. You want to go back over to AutoDS and you simply want to click onto where it says products right here, where you can see the products that you've imported, such as this electric standing desk, which I imported earlier. And by simply clicking onto these three dots right here, I can then click onto where it says sourcing request. Once you've done that, guys, you will be taken to a page like this. And as you can see for this product, that sourcing request is in progress. And while it is in progress, what's happening in the background is our products are now being sourced from the most reliable and credible suppliers possible. And when it changes from in progress to a status of ready, such as this item right here, what you can then do, guys, is click straight onto where it says sourcing details. And when you do that, you'll see the item cost for this phone case cover right here, for example. And if I scroll down next to where it says shipping to, if I click onto this edit pencil right here, here you'll see all of the different shipping options. So for example, this particular shipping option costs $6.39, which only gets charged when the item is actually sold, guys. We pay nothing up front. But as you can see, guys, the shipping day range is 12 to 60 days. Now, you don't want to keep the customer waiting 60 days until they receive the item, guys. That is not a great customer experience. So thankfully, what you can do with this sourcing request feature, I can scroll down and have a look at the different shipping options. And if I select this one for only a few cents more, the maximum day range is 6 to 13 days. That is a much better customer experience for pretty much the same price. So I'm then going to scroll down and click onto where it says save right here, delivering a much better experience for the customer. So it's a win for them, and it's most definitely a win for us. Implicitly, by using this feature, we actually end up making more money, guys. What you'll see is fewer refunds and returns will be processed, and AutoDS handle all of those returns for us, guys. I'm going to be touching on that in the next few steps. This is completely automated. And something else you can do is you can actually put your own logo or brand onto these different products, guys. With this feature, you have the option to message the supplier by clicking onto this button right here. Alright, so let's create our online store for our imported products on Shopify so we can start promoting them on Pinterest and start driving those sales to our product pages so that we can start generating that profit. And to do that, guys, you want to make sure that you click onto where it says online store right here. And as you can see, guys, Shopify do offer us a huge selection of themes, many of which are free, guys. The free themes are absolutely fine. If you click onto where it says explore more themes right here, you can visit their theme store. They do have free and paid options. Now, one of my favorite themes, guys, is this refresh theme right here. So I'm simply going to click onto where it says add as such, and it will then be added to our theme library. Now, there are a few very small customizations that we want to make before we start promoting our store. So I'm going to click onto where it says customize right here. And here we can see our store template. If I scroll down, you can actually see those free trending products, which we're going to be driving those sales to. Now, I want to make sure that when we promote our products via this store on Pinterest, that the online shoppers see those free trending products immediately, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click onto this featured image right here. I'm then going to click onto this icon to simply remove it. All right, so now our trending products are appearing near the top. And if I click onto the block element for those free products on the left-hand side right here, I'm simply going to scroll down, and where it says maximum products to show and number of columns on desktop, I'm going to change these from 4 to 3, and what that should do is center align our products so they look a lot more presentable. All right, this is already looking a lot better, and it's super easy and intuitive to edit any of these elements, guys. If I scroll up, for example, here we can see what's known as an announcement bar. If I simply click onto it right here, I can literally change the text or the colors for this announcement bar. If I click onto back right here, here we can see it says welcome to our store. Maybe I want to say something such as 20% off all products store-wide. I'm actually going to remove this announcement bar, guys, so we don't really need it for this particular example. To do that, on the left-hand side here, I'm simply going to click onto where it says remove section. Now, something that you definitely want to do is you want to make sure that you replace this very generic My Store writing here with a logo, and a logo is super easy to create, guys. Let me show you exactly how to do that right now. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you click onto that element as such. Now, on the left-hand side here, you want to make sure that you click onto this settings cog, and you then want to click onto where it says logo, and here you'll have the option to upload your own logo. Now, to do that, guys, I strongly recommend going over to Canva so we can create our logo in literally a few seconds. And once you are signed up to Canva, guys, that's over at canva.com, what I like to do is to literally type in a line of text for my logo. So let's say something such as logo for remote working. I'll then hit enter, and here you'll have all of these different templates that we can utilize and very easily customize to create our logo. Let's say for the sake of this video, we want to utilize this logo right here. I'm simply going to click onto it and then click onto where it says customize this template. I'll then be taken to this canvas right here for our logo, which we can very easily customize. And we do have an image and some text elements as well. Let's say, for example, that we did want to edit our logo image. What I can then do, guys, is I can simply click onto where it says elements right here, and I can type something in such as remote working logo, hit enter, and you'll see a ton of different graphics as such. If I click onto where it says see all, you got hundreds of these different graphics that you can utilize for your logo. So I'm going to keep this one right here for example's sake, and I'm simply going to click onto this text element right here, and here is where you want to think of a name for your store, for your logo. Now, what I do recommend at this stage, guys, is just heading over to Google, doing a quick Google search, and ensuring that the name that you want to make for your store does not already exist. So I've already had a look, and I've typed in remote office strategies for the sake of this video. I think it has an alright ring to it. Now, before I download this logo and upload it to our store to replace this very generic My Store text right here, this sort of background banner that it's appearing on is quite dark, right? So what I'm going to do, guys, is head back over to Canva, and I'm going to select a contrasting color. I'm simply going to click onto both of these. I'm then going to go over to this text color symbol right here, and I'm then going to click onto where it says white so that our writing does stand out on that sort of darker background. What I'm then going to do is simply click onto where it says file right here. I'm then going to click onto where it says download, and I'm going to click onto where it says transparent background with PNG selected, and I'm simply going to click onto where it says download right here. I'm then going to upload my downloaded logo by dragging it into this as such, and as you can see, guys, our logo will be uploaded to our Shopify store to replace that very generic My Store writing. I'm then simply going to click onto where it says publish, and then click onto where it says save and publish. Now, while Shopify does give you a custom Shopify web address or domain for your store, what I actually recommend you do, guys, to add a layer of credibility is you want to make sure that you head over to a website such as GoDaddy.com, and you want to make sure that you search for a domain name for the same name as your store. So I've literally typed in remote office strategies and hit enter, and they usually give you a domain for literally 1 cent. Here I've got remoteofficestrategies.com.au because I'm in Australia. You may see .com. If I scroll down, I can see the .com version for literally only 50 cents. Once you've purchased that domain, it is super easy to connect it to your Shopify store. You can simply click onto where it says add a custom domain on Shopify, and then go over to where it says add domain, and you then want to click onto where it says connect an existing domain that you would have purchased from GoDaddy. And once you've done that, guys, you simply want to paste it in, click onto next, so that you can connect your existing domain to your Shopify store, giving it a much more professional look. And finally, for the exciting part, how to start driving those sales to our highly trending products so we can start generating those profits. And if you're still with me, guys, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, because I'm now going to show you how to promote these products on Pinterest using a very specific strategy to absolutely maximize the amount of buyer traffic that we can drive to our online store and the amount of profits that we can generate. So the first thing you want to do is head straight over to business.pinterest.com and click onto where it says sign up right here to create your completely free Pinterest business account. And once you're logged into Pinterest, you want to click onto the top left-hand side navigation bar menu right here, and you simply want to click onto where it says create pin. So let's do this step by step. The first thing you want to do is to upload a highly enticing image related to one of those trending products. Let's say, for example, we want to upload an image related to this standing desk desk product right here, for example. Now to do that, by far the most seamless and quickest way to create these Pinterest pins, guys, or these images for those pins, is to head straight back over to canva.com. And again, in this search bar right here, I'm simply going to type something in such as standing desk working Pinterest template, for example. I'm then going to hit enter. And as you can see, guys, there is a huge selection of these different Pinterest pin templates that we can choose from. So what you now want to do is you want to have a scroll through these different Pinterest pin templates and just select one that you like the look of, that you want to customize. And I've clicked onto this one right here, which has taken me to the editing canvas. Now there are a few things that we want to customize and a few things that we want to keep. I really like this shop now strong call to action. We're definitely going to keep that. Let's definitely replace this image, and you do have a few options when it does come to replacing those images, guys. You can head straight back over to your product over on AutoDS, and you can utilize any of those images for your product. Or what you can do on Canva, on the left hand side here, I'm going to click onto where it says photos right here, and I'm going to see if I can find an image of somebody using a standing desk. I'm literally going to type in standing desk working, for example. Let's say we want to drag this one in. I can literally click onto it and drag it in just like that. That's already looking absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to replace this website down here. It says reallyGreatSite.com. I'm going to double click onto it and paste in the name of my online store, or for that website that I purchased from GoDaddy, which is remoteofficestrategies.com. Now for this text element right here, you want to make sure that you replace it with a very subtle benefit, which acts as a reminder to the online shopper as to why they should purchase the trending product that you're promoting. And to come up with those benefits, guys, we don't need to think of those whatsoever. We're going to go straight over to ChatGPT, which is going to do all of the thinking for us. And I'm going to prompt ChatGPT to give me 10 6-word benefits written in a direct, actionable tone of using a standing desk for a Pinterest pin. Give me a catchy Pinterest pin title for each, and a corresponding engaging description. I'm then going to hit enter, and it's given us just that. I'm going to scroll down, guys. I'm going to copy this benefit right here, which is number 10, which is get more done, stay productive. I really like the title for this one as well. Boost productivity and crush your goals. If that is not a motivation to purchase a standing desk, I don't know what is. So I'm simply going to copy over this benefit right here, head straight back over to Canva, select this generic text right here, and simply click onto where it says paste. And here we have our first Pinterest pin. So what I'm now going to do is I'm simply going to download this first pin by clicking onto where it says file right here, download, and then click onto where it says download again with file type PNG selected. So I'm going to drag that downloaded image in right here. Now for the title, what you want to do is head straight back over to ChatGPT, and I'm simply going to copy over the title as such and paste it in, and I'm going to do the same for the description down below as well, which I've just pasted in. Here is my title, here is my description right here, and I've also pasted in the link for my domain that is connected to my Shopify store, remoteofficestrategies.com. And you also want to make sure that you create a Pinterest board. If I click onto this drop down right here, I've called mine Remote Office Strategies. You can create a new one simply by clicking onto where it says create board and naming it right here. Now what you may have noticed are these things right here, guys. These are tags, and these tags are going to help our Pinterest pins reach a much wider, relevant audience. I'm talking about online shoppers who are specifically searching for these terms right here. You see, Pinterest is like a search engine. It's like Google. People are searching for specific keywords on Pinterest, and you want to make sure that the tags that you include in your Pinterest description contain trending keywords related to your trending product. Now, how do I find these trending keywords, guys? You can literally head over to trends.pinterest.com, and you can search in the search bar right here different keyword search terms related to the trending product that you're promoting. So here we have work from home office, hugely trending upwards. Another one, guys, computer desk setup, a more specific, more related trending keyword right here. Another one right here, guys, minimal desk setup, and so on. And you want to make sure that you paste as many of these trending keyword topics into your Pinterest description right here as tags to make your Pinterest pins as discoverable, as searchable as possible. You see, Pinterest is a search engine, guys, and we know 60% of people on Pinterest Pinterest come to Pinterest specifically to shop. These are online shoppers with strong purchasing intent. So once you've set up your Pinterest pin to include those highly trending keyword tags, you simply want to click onto where it says publish right here. And you simply want to continue on, guys. You just want to create as many of these pins as possible, following the exact same steps that we went through to promote each one of your trending products. And as mentioned, guys, some of these trending products may not generate you as much profit as others, which is absolutely fine and is the benefit of having a 3-product store. You can literally head back over to AutoDS and with a click of a button, replace any one of these products so that you can continually test and optimize to optimize the effectiveness of this strategy. And this can be fully automated. We know every single time a purchase is made, we make a profit and that product is sent out to the customer on our behalf, and AutoDS can actually auto-fulfill the entire thing for you. If I head back over to AutoDS, guys, and if I click onto this money icon right here, click onto manage balance and then click onto where it says load, all you need to do to pay for the cost of the product is click onto where it says load balance right here, and you only do this once the shopper pays for the product, 0 upfront cost. You pay the supplier once you get paid by the customer and you keep the profit. AutoDS handles absolutely everything, guys, from dealing with customer returns, sending the customer a tracking number. This entire thing is fully automated, and this is done with something called auto order credits. Now, when you first do sign up to AutoDS, you will be given free auto order credits for your first few sales that you will generate, but as you generate more sales and start to make a ton of money with this strategy, I do recommend keeping this fully automated and purchasing those additional auto order credits. Now, guys, I do realize there are a few steps to get started with this strategy, but they are extremely easy steps that I've outlined in this video. This is one of the few ways to make money online where you can literally get started today and make money pretty much immediately. I'd go as far to say even on the same day. Now, if you want to know more about making money on Pinterest, guys, I strongly recommend checking out this video right here. It's a complete Pinterest tutorial. And if you got value from this video, please make sure that you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so that you get notified whenever I release a new online money making video. Take care.